Alright. I know a lot of people have been asking if I was going to play this. I don't normally do like horror games, but this one looked like it had a cool sci-fi premise. I'm gonna give it a shot. As you all know, our first video we usually do a couple hours that I'll go do my first impressions, early thoughts video. Shout out to Bloober team for the key. We're gonna be trying this out this morning, and we'll play this for a couple of hours, and then we will branch off and go back to Hell Is Us because we've got to get Hell Is Us wrapped up over the weekend, and then we'll be working on getting this wrapped up, I believe, between now and the 9th, which is when Dune Awakening kicks off its new Chapter 2 update, which is in a few days. We've got 3 days essentially. 6, 7, 8, yeah. Alright. I think I've already configured all the settings, so let's just jump in and see what we can see. Death is a learning experience. Knowing what lies ahead will allow you to be fully prepared next time. Oh, great. They're already prepping me in advance. You're gonna die a lot. Oh no.
Listen to the will of those who will not speak. And if the tools are not willing, they will be.
Operating unit signal loss detected. Lazarus protocol engaged. Welcome, traveler, MD 3576.
3576.
Your predecessor has ceased its functioning. It's time to awaken. Commencing standard cognitive abilities tomorrow. Focus your attention. What do you see?
I see a cat that's trying to get outside of the door real quick, and I may have to take care of her real quick before we get. Hang on, she's scratching at the door. Alright, she went outside. We're good. What do I see? A giant sleeping or animals fighting? Jesus, neither.
Animals fighting.
Again.
Rocks. Island.
Again.
Fire. Spreading.
Phase 2. Focus your attention. What is your purpose?
To bring them back.
the female parent of a child. Mother.
Mother.
Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Togetherness.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Conflict.
Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Eternity.
Dark.
Dark.
Trial completed. Welcome to the vocation, traveler. Your task is to find your predecessor, ND3500. Secure the anchor. Let our work continue. The collective grants you the boon of this relic. It is a shipplate EPH-611. May it serve you all free.
Nice. That's groovy.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling.
Okay.
Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task.
Step out of the sarcophagus. I mean, the music, the atmosphere, everything so far is pretty ominous and interesting. Uh-oh, something's about to go wrong. Shooting and aiming, you are to look around. Okay, let's do this really quick. Gotta take timestamps, man. RS to look around. So right now it's a limited field. I may have to speed up those, that feels really slow at the moment. RT to aim. LT to aim, RT to shoot.
There is no walking.
Okay, charge shot's automatic. Like once it charges, it blows up. It's not a hold and then release. It's a hold and then it'll just go.
Traveler ND3576 initiating the travel log. Triangulating the fallen predecessor's last known location. Commencing search.
Commencing search. Alright. Press RS to display the compass and see the current objectives. Okay. That, I may speed this up in a minute. We'll see. I'm gonna keep it at the default for now. Oh, we've got wires attached to everything over here. Like, there's all these modules. I'm hearing creepy sound effects. Like slithering or gooiness somewhere. Can we jump? Okay, by the way, thank you for White Ledges to tell me where the fuck to go, because white or yellow, I don't care. I appreciate paint. Uh-oh. Okay, press LS to run. No sprint meter. Big fan of that. Okay. Creepy teddy bear. We got a playground. Everything's covered in mist. We got a flare. Is it a flare or a symbol? What is that? I don't know what that is. This is missing persons. Oh, do I have ammo? I just realized I see an ammo count on the bottom right. Have I been wasting shots? I hope that's not the case. Oh, these just must be light sources. Okay, I thought it was something else. Government announcement. Citizens of New Dawn District, do not leave your homes without a pressing need. Watch yourselves and your neighbors closely. Report any alarming symptoms. Symptoms? The appropriate authorities. Report any alarming neighbor's behavior to the appropriate authorities. Strictly comply with all recommended precautionary measures. Stay calm, stay safe, stay strong. It will all be over soon. Ooh. Open the database. Okay. Oh, I do only have 4. That's not good. So, limited ammo. That's not good. Makes me nervous. Can I jump over this or anything? Oh wait, there's a thing right here.
Travelers' structures found. Proceeding inside.
We are proceeding inside? Oh, okay. You just had to get close to it. Look at writing and signs in the environment right to display their translations. Like, oh, okay. So when we get close, it'll automatically translate. You will know them by their eyes. RB punch. Alright, we'll come back to that in a minute. Let's go back over here because there was a different door over here. Don't know that I want to jump down there. What is this? Ooh, we had a stutter there real quick. Energy sources act as currency for the travelers. Sufficient amount can be exchanged for items and weapon upgrades in the workstation. don't open. Too late. School is closed. Hope it's forever. I feel better without math class. Mom said we can't go out today. Something's going on. Dad brought home oranges. We're not getting past that door. At least not that way. Daddy, I slid the key under the door. I'm going looking for Mom. So there's definitely a key in there. Traveler's primary firearm shots can be charged for an increasing effect and piercing effect. Oh, so this would be if I have the key. It would show up in my inventory. Oh, staying at home stuff is so lame. Saw some men doing some weird stuff in the playground. Lots of trucks and sandbags. Dad is sick and Mom sucks at chess. No Christmas until Dad gets better. I heard explosions. There are people lying outside in the snow. Mom said they were playing with fireworks. Doesn't she know how old I am? I've seen Carol among them. Oh, so the kid knows something's up. There should be a key. No. Door's open now. God, what I wouldn't give for a flashlight. I have no idea. I haven't seen... I mean, everybody says it's in that horror genre. I haven't necessarily seen anything scary yet, but I just started, so I'm only in the first 20 minutes. It's all still tutorial. It stinks in here. Mom's gone. She never left home before for such a long time. I'm getting scared. I know Mom said not to go into his room. Dad is in so much pain. He's calling my name over and over, and she still hasn't come back. I gotta help him somehow. I'd say we're about to find out what happened to the dad and kid. Because I got a key to the room. And I'm probably going to find a creepy critter that I'm going to have to kill. Because the tutorial is going to want to teach me about how to survive. The game desperately needs a flashlight or something, I'll tell you that much. It's way too dark. But I'm also spoiled with Hell Is Us and having like a flashlight. Inventory fabrication. Press and you can fabricate items. So I can fabricate. I'm assuming. Excuse me. Worth note, because I am a big baby, and I play games on story mode. This game does not have a story mode. It is what it is. So we'll see how I fare, because I am notoriously not good at games that require me to be precise. I don't like when people throw the word hardcore around because it doesn't mean what a lot of people think it means. Also, when people say challenging, that means different things. I believe this is billed as a survival game above anything else. Science fiction survival game. Alright, we are definitely going down in here. I hear creepy critters, man. I can hear like. Oh, I see a body. Or something. Right there. That's a mannequin, I think. Dude. The sound effects are... We got something. Something! Something just happened. Finally we get a light. Finally we get a light. Jesus. That should have clicked on way earlier, because I was like squinting going, I can't see anything. So we're probably going through that vault door here in a second. Let's make sure there's no energy or anything else around here. This is just a shop. Oh, this might be the way out, actually. Oh, we're gonna need a passcode for that. It's like a locked vault. Smoking prohibited. Alright, well we gotta go find a code. We are not in danger of an epidemic. This phenomenon does not have the hallmarks of a situation outside of the norm. All those absurd lies about people going blind in mass only create panic. If you still fear a hypothetical epidemic, best way to protect yourself and others is not let it happen. If you experience any of the symptoms, stay at home. Oh, we all know how that works. People don't like to stay at home and wear masks and do the things that they need to do to keep their friends safe.
A generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
Okay. Well, there's a fuse.
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367. Moving out to C31. Such is our calling.
367.
Found a travel log. It was left here by the predecessor. He went off to C31, proceeding with the search.
367. Oh, I don't know. Can you jump across things? You can. 367. We have to use this. We can't use the D-pad. Here we can. 3, 6, 7. you know the products still may be good after their expiration date? Single tea bag can be used up to 6 times. Flour and water alone can be used to prepare a dozen nutritious meals. Being healthy doesn't require meat in your diet. Don't think me, think we. Together we'll prevail. That's a message from the mayor. Alright. Handgun ammo. An injector contains fluid that prevents temperature from perforation, restores small amount of integrity. I'm not quite sure what that means yet, but I'm going to assume it's like a heal kit. Alright, I did not find another fuse in here.
Location dock found.
Oh.
Saving collected data.
So this is like, there's like a manual save. I wonder if there's a checkpoint system too. God, I hope there's a checkpoint system. If it's only based on manual saves at these waypoints, that's gonna be a negative for me. Personal opinion only. I don't like games that lack a checkpoint system. Alright, well I gotta find another fuse. I won't be able to get out of here until I find the other fuse. He said something about upstairs? Hang on, there's something else over there I may have missed. Nope, that's a different door. And I can't jump up and over because there's definitely... That might have been the door I came in, I wonder. Pretty sure it's...
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe.
Using the fuses from another upstairs device.
Using the fuses from another device upstairs.
Well, the problem is, I still don't have... I need another fuse, man. Can I make a fuse? No. Well, there's got to be a fuse around here somewhere that I'm missing. Oh, what the fuck is that? Bubbly goo. Oh, there's a fuse. That's not good. Alright, something's banging. Oh, Jesus, there it is. There's our first jump scare. Oh, what the fuck? fuck are you? Oh, I'm out of ammo. I don't know how to reload. It has not taught me how to reload. I have no clue how to reload the gun. It's not an automatic reload, so I ran out of ammo. How do I reload? It's X. X reloads the gun. Okay. But it is a manual reload. Alright, that's good to know. Okay. We're gonna get a critter coming through the door. Also, no target lock, so you gotta aim manually. That took 4 charged shots. Holy moly. Orphan.
Shell not compromised.
Okay, those take a lot of shots. Lovely. And now we're in a corridor filled with critters. And I don't have enough to make any more. Does each one of those count as a reload, I wonder? Nothing else in here. They called it an orphan. Alright, predecessor is 118 meters in this direction. Before I go any deeper, I'm getting another cup of coffee, because that was intense. David Smith asks, is this game on the Xbox, PC, or PlayStation? It's available everywhere. So you can get it where you want to play it. I am playing the Steam version, the PC version, with a key courtesy of Bloober Team. Shout out to them. Seriously says, found you on Twitter, finally got to catch the stream. Welcome aboard. We start every single day around this time. Always live on YouTube and Twitch. I multi-stream in both places. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube. Game guides, movie reviews, TV show reviews. We do lots of stuff. There's a Homestead channel. There's all the socials. You can find me on Twitter, X, Blue Sky, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all those places. Missing report, missing child report. Shows no symptoms, radio for search effort. Camera. Can it be exchanged for energy at the workstation? Well, I don't have access to a workstation yet. Got some sort of weird pillar up ahead. Likely where our predecessor was heading, because I see green bars on it. Thanks for the super chat, David. Appreciate it. 'Tis the plan. Is there anything down there? I'm not jumping down. I am not jumping down in the hole. Sorry. Uh-oh. That's not looking good. Dude, I'm gonna need more coffee for this next part, I can just tell. GTA 6 next year, one of many games of next year, yep. As much as I'm looking forward to GTA 6, I mean, I like Rockstar games, but I would love a new, I want the next Red Dead game. Or I would love them, there's a rumor that Rockstar is working on a medieval game. It's a rumor, nothing but a rumor. But there's a rumor that they're working on a medieval game in the vein of Red Dead Redemption 2, and they're setting up a new franchise after GTA 6. If that's true, and we get a Kingdom Come Deliverance style game from Rockstar, oh my god. I won't leave the house for 6 months. I'll just be like, love you, honey. See ya. I'm just gonna stay in the office. Alright.
I encountered malformed biomass. Caution advised.
Yes, caution is definitely advised. And of course the flashlight starts flickering. How about fuck you? I hate it when games do that shit. Give me reliable equipment if you're gonna send me off into the void. Make sure that I've got a reliable equipment to keep me safe. What is this? Handgun ammo.
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to zero. Resources are scarce.
Yes, I do remember that excellence. Sitting there shaking it. It's so annoying.
Such is our calling.
The way is shut. I'm guessing that means we get to go into the creepy tunnel. In nomine Patri. I'm not religious, but it's funny. This is the moment. This is the moment. Cross yourself. Told you. Oh. Okay. They don't seem to have a massive reach, and they move slow, so that's a plus side. Just keep moving backwards. And don't let them get you, because if they get you, that's when it hurts. God, those sound effects are ridiculously nasty. The wet burp and fart sounds. Ugh. Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Flowers, wreaths, bouquets, and now lots of dead critters. Oh, you know we're gonna get assailed on the way through here. There's no way they're letting me... There's no way they're letting me out of here without me getting attacked. Things will return to normal soon. Trace the origin of this ubiquitous foreign disease. Yep, critter running away in the dark. Fighting something? Or something. How much money you want to bet we're about to get a new class of monster around the corner? Because they've taught us about the one. Because I remember watching the trailers and they were talking about something about don't let them join, don't let them join. How much money you want to bet it ran around the corner and joined? And it's going to become a super creature that's going to be much harder to take down, and I'm probably going to die when I do it. This is where we already were. Did I just like open up a different... That's where I came from. That's just like a shortcut. Third shift, time to get some sleep. Nice. Enjoy the evening. Thanks again for the super chat.
Go even longer as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
The orphans grow stronger as they merge. See, they're about to introduce me to a new creature. They're going to introduce me to something that's after they merge together, and it's going to be much harder to take down. Definitely was a stutter. There was a stutter there when I clicked on that, so... I've noticed a couple of those, a little bit of performance hitching here and there, but overall, I mean, the frames seem to be good. We're running at max settings on 2K resolution on a 4080. I haven't seen anything really other than a couple of times when it's stuttered, and it's been when I've like clicked on something, so it's something triggering. Thanks for the raid, Dreadful, sorry. As far as I understand it, Jeffsy, yes, there's been some sort of a time it's like we're part of, you know, if you've ever seen 12 Monkeys or watched the 12 Monkeys show where they're sending multiple people back. They apparently have sent multiple people back. We are one of many. My predecessor disappeared. I am now following in the footsteps of my predecessor, and there have been other people outside of that. So there appears to be some sort of organization, and we are being sent through something called a sarcophagus. I think there's a time factor to it. I'm not entirely sure. But that's how I understand things based on the footage that they showed in all the lead-ups and everything else. I heard a kitty cat. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. I totally hear a kitty cat, and I know that's part of the game is you can save cats. Where's the kitty? I need to save the kitty. It's past the door. I gotta find a key to the door. Alright, it warned me about if they joined. I guarantee you we're gonna face a joined critter here in a minute. Why are you making my light flicker? Fuck off with the lights, man. That is a pet peeve of mine. Like, I have $1 million worth of tech on me and the flashlight goes out. Hang on, let's shake the controller. Nope, I hear it. I heard something. Why? Why do you have to do that to me? Ah! There it is. And it's joining, so this is why they're teaching me about the joining. Heal. I did. I did. Run, 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 run. I don't have any more heal items. Run, run, reload. Dead foes can be seen by living enemies, which will make them stronger and harder to kill.
I must not allow this to happen.
Yeah, well, a little late for that, and I'm out of healing pots, and I have no more ammo. So there better not be... let's make a shell patch first. I'm no ammo, though. What do I do when I'm out of ammo? Is that a kitty cat? Come here, kitty. Come here, buddy. Oh, we gotta save you. Come on. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, you're a big baby. How are you?
Cat.
Give me another heal. Can I use it right away? Yeah, so there are stages. I'm still yellow though, so... Ammo, that's good. Yay for 3 shots. It's not gonna get me anywhere, probably. No.
Terminal sealed. Access denied. No essences detected.
So I need an
Terminal
essence.
found. Marking its location for later.
Okay. A terminal. Dude, I need ammo in a bad way. Don't really care, Jacob. I love it. Hang on, hang on. We have to celebrate Jacob's little whiny bitch rant on. He says, "I used to enjoy your content, but after hearing your shallow opinions, I'm out." Well, you know what I have to say to that? Hang on, don't worry. Your troll tears fuel my retirement. We've got a merch collection just for little whiny bitches like you, Jacob Castro. Get your merch today, kids. Troll Tears Fuel My Retirement. That's the latest campaign we launched last week. Link is up in the YouTube and Twitch chat. Oh, Jacob Castro is gonna cry. He doesn't like my opinions. Rah, rah, rah. Commissioner Michael McHale, it's probably Michael Ryback, and his team have reported significant progress. Thanks for letting me post a link, by the way, because that was the perfect moment to promote the merch shop. In the midst of the chaos that has flooded our streets, it's all too easy for individuals to sway. You want to hear a really good shallow opinion, Drip Rom? I like fast food burgers. I like McDonald's from time to time. I love Subway sandwiches. That's a shallow opinion. Fast food is shit, but it's delicious from time to time. Do you also announce your departures from the airport, Jacob? Do you also let people know when you leave the grocery store? I don't like the fruit that you guys sell here. I'm gonna leave. I don't like the lighting that you use in the cereal aisle. I'm gonna leave. Let me announce everything, because I need to feel important. My mom won't bring me my Cheetos in the basement, so I gotta yell out. Make sure everybody else hears how unhappy I am. Alright. So these are like caches. What is this? Cores can be used to unlock special upgrades for the traveler's equipment in the workstation. Cores occupy inventory space. I have yet to find... This is a stash. So I could put stuff in the stash. Nothing beats a good greasy fast food burger after a night shift. Oh man. I remember when it was the summer of '99 when Phantom Menace came out, right? And my buddy Ted and I were playing a lot of D&D on the weekends. And we would play these marathon 10-hour sessions, 12-hour sessions, and our go-to, because it was right around the corner, was Wendy's. And I remember, because they used to be 99 cents to get a double stack with cheese, and so I would get 2 double stacks with cheese, a large fry, and a large, like, Dr. Pepper. Dude, to this day, there are very few fast food meals that have ever given me a sense of, like I love this food. I know it's greasy and it's nasty, but damn, it's good. A close second would be like In-N-Out Burger, like with animal sauce on the fries. Like I do love a good In-N-Out Burger, and every once in a while I do enjoy like smashing a Big Mac, or a couple Quarter Pounders with cheese. Is it possible to play D&D for less than 6 hours? That's a good question. What's up, Diligent Haste? It's Happy Saturday. It is a happy Saturday. We're going to enjoy a little bit of Cronos the New Dawn, and then we're going to switch over and continue our journey with Hell Is Us. Alright, what can we upgrade here? Oh, thank God we can buy ammo. We can also sell the camera. All right. So it costs stuff to upgrade. So, um, yeah, we're about to. I gotta try, and that's the goal. I'm gonna try to finish this game. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish this before the Chapter 2 update starts for Dune. We'll see. I'm really close to the end. I think we're within 2 streams maybe of being finished with Hell Is Us. And then I just have left. I have this to finish up. This is not a long game. Everything I've read says it's between 15 to 20 hours. So we'll just see how long it takes me, because I'm not very good at difficulty games. But we've got 3 days to wrap everything up before Dune Awakening kicks off Chapter 2, because once Dune Awakening kicks off, I won't have time for anything else. And then we have Borderlands 4 on the 12th. So we'll get like 3 days, 9th, 10th, 11th, like 3 good days, probably 4 good days of Dune Awakening before we also jump on Borderlands 4 as well. It's a busy month, everybody, so if you're following along right now and you're new, I know we just had a raid from Dreadful Sapien over on Twitch. Thank you again for that. For all the new people, this is the day job. I play a lot of games. This is a busy, busy month. The schedule is up on YouTube. We have a ton of games to get through this month, so make sure you follow along for all the things. I am going to go ahead and upgrade the clip for sure. It's 1,000 to upgrade the clip? Alright, suit integrity is what? My health? And then I have 0 core left, so you have to make choices. No, hang on. These require... Wait a second. Oh, the suit requires core. The handgun requires energy. Well, we're going for the clip. And... I don't care about stability so much. God, firepower is probably a big thing to go for, but... Triple steak burger from Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake does have good burgers. Ultimate bacon cheeseburger from Jack in the Box. That's, dude, these are all delicious things. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with charge speed. And I am now broke. And I can, let's buy some ammo. With the last of my money. Wait, it was 100 for 1 round of ammo? Wow. That feels a little expensive. Alright. I gotta go pin that link up to the top. Hang on, where'd it go? There we go. A Big Mac with a Blue Moon? There's nothing wrong with that, Drip Brom. I haven't had Blue Moon in a while. That's a decent beer. Alright. I'm going to go grab another cup of coffee. And we'll be back. And we'll go try to die another horrible death somewhere. McDonald's does biscuits and gravy? I didn't know that, Excellence. I tell you what I used to love at McDonald's when I used to work construction was there was a job one time where I worked, and on the way to the job site was a McDonald's, and we would always be going by at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And so I would just leave the house with a thermos of coffee and go. And I would stop in, and like the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit is like my go-to with 2 hash browns and a cup of coffee. Solid, solid breakfast. And also, I don't know if they still do them, but McDonald's used to do the fuck, I'm gonna forget the name now. They were like, it was a McGriddles. That's what they were called. The bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. So the bread was like pancake, like a pancake mix with like maple syrup. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like a pancakey maple syrup flavor. And then you would have like the bacon, egg, and cheese inside, or you could do the sausage, egg, and cheese. Dude, those McGriddles were something else. But the classic bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast for me is like, that's one of the best fast food breakfasts I've ever had. Sonic also, I don't know if you guys have Sonics where you live. Sonics used to do some really good breakfast burritos as well. Honey butter chicken biscuit from Wendy's. Never had that. That sounds amazing, Diligent. God, now I'm like starving right now. I'm like 3 cups of coffee in, and I haven't had any breakfast, and it's like 5 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm like, where's my There's no McDonald's where I live. There's no fast food in my little town at all. So I'm like, this sucks. I'm gonna sit here and like be drooling all over the comments in chat for the next hour and not have any way to satisfy my cravings. I can't do anything else. I'm broke. We have no more currency.
Like most solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue, orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation. My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass. The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate. Such is our calling.
So we need a flamethrower, essentially. Speaking of flamethrowers, last night Chris and I watched Ballerina, which is the new. It was the new. They're trying to do a spin-off in the John Wick franchise, right? It's a little over the top, like all the John Wick movies are. There is a flamethrower fight scene in that movie that made us laugh. I've got my review. I'll record my review later on today for Ballerina. That'll be coming out on YouTube later on today in the afternoon. Chris and we enjoyed the movie, but the flamethrower fight scene had us laughing. And it was like, oh my god, this has become like a Fast and Furious movie where it's just so ridiculously over the top that you can't take it seriously anymore. It's like fucking flamethrower duel. It's so not realistic. At least the gunfights are somewhat realistic, you know. Like there's a basis in grounded reality of gravity and projectiles and kung fu and all that other stuff. But the moment you start having like dueling flamethrowers, and there's this one scene where they come together and they're both like fighting each other face to face, and they've both got flamethrowers, and so it's like if you could picture 2 people face to face, and they're like, if you're holding if this is my flamethrower, right, and I'm holding it up like this, and the other person is holding it up like we're 2 pole arms clashing, and then we're circling around, going in a circle, and the flamethrowers are shooting flames up in like this, and it's like this pan shot where the camera pulls back and you see these 2 people like locked in melee combat turning around in a circle as their flamethrowers are shooting up this giant X of flames up in the sky, and there's like explosions going off everywhere, and I was like, suddenly I feel like I've stepped into a George Miller Mad Max movie. Dude, it was It was one of the most ridiculous scenes I've seen in a movie in recent times, but it was also a really fun, just, yeah, it's just a fun, it's an action popcorn movie. I gotta give credits to the VFX shot, the team for that shot though, because, but speaking of torches, since I know we're gonna need a flamethrower here, and we're watching Alien Earth, and I'm waiting for the flamethrower to get brought out in Alien Earth. They have yet to really give us a solid flamethrower, and you know it's gonna happen because you can't have an Alien movie or show without having flamethrowers. All right, we gotta find a way to open the door. Also gonna have to find a torch. This is locked. I need a key. I hear. I don't have a torch to burn biomass yet, so. I also don't have a lot of ammo. Like, I am really low on supplies. Interact with the dispenser to receive flamethrower ammo. A highly combustible substance used by the torch. Torch fuel. Press LB while near a biomass to burn it. Fire hot, fire burn. What is this? A device used to unlock sealed doors found in Sector A31. Are you going to give me more fuel? You are. Can I get another one? Use it first to get another one from the dispenser. Okay. Should I go over here and burn another biomass? Apparently I didn't do anything. I wonder how I know which ones I'm supposed to burn. So we're only allowed to carry one at a time. How's the game? My early thoughts video will be out later this morning. We're going to go for about another 30 to 45 minutes. Then I'm going to take a break, go do my exercises, record my early thoughts video, publish that on YouTube, and then we'll be back for Hell Is Us as we continue our journey through that game. We're getting close to the end of Hell of Us. Getting close. Ban on public gatherings. The virus never sleeps. That just opened all the gates.
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky, born 1948?
Dr. Veronica Kaminsky. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because the situation at the steelworks has changed. We have come into possession of a certain asset.
Asset?
The plot thickens. I am very low on ammo. Please don't make me fight anything with no ammo. Back up into the outside now. Oh. That's interesting. So there's like... This is where I think the time travel or something plays in, because that appears to be frozen in time. Right? Like that shot right there. Like, isn't that on, like, isn't that part of the logo? Like that. I think that's part of the logo as well. Let me go double check. Yeah, that scene, that whole shot right there is actually part of the logo. So, yeah, something going on there. All right, we still have yet to find my predecessors. Oh, we're getting pulled into a cutscene. Probably gonna get a logo across the... When you've played enough games, it's pretty easy to know when the logo sequence is about to happen. Has it been scary? There have been, like, there's been one jump scare, but I wouldn't classify this so far as scary, no. Suspenseful, sure. I have a sneeze building, hang on. I think it might have disappeared for the moment. I just got to be on call to be able to mute the mic. Release the steelworkers. Babble of the party is not information. So there might have been an outbreak at the steelwork. We also got just a quick recording about a doctor and something about an asset contained. Oh, we want something down that way. Hang on, let me turn back around. I don't know if we can even go this way. Anyway, I don't know that I would classify it. I don't even know if do they classify it as a horror game? I haven't looked at the Steam page. Oh, join us. Only Union in Christ can give us shelter. Yeah. Good luck with that. Yeah, I think the only way to go was the way I was going. I would classify it so far as like science fiction. They call it a survival game. I am going to go look at the Steam page right now because I am genuinely curious. Does this classify it as a horror? Yeah, it's classified as a 2025 survival horror game. I don't know. Like, I haven't, like I said, there has been a jump scare, and it was because when I got introduced to the first monster, it was like, oh yeah, because it came through the door, and I wasn't quite ready for that. That was definitely a jump scare, but no, mostly it's been we're just investigating, we're following through, and I can only carry a certain amount of chemicals at a time. So they force you to, you need to constantly quick craft ammo. Okay. Yeah, I don't disagree, Dribble, but I haven't seen anything that has... I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen anything that would make me go, this is a horror game. But they do classify it as a horror game. So I may not have reached those moments of the game yet. I'm still early. I'm only an hour and 20 minutes in, so. I would, say it's got a good sci-fi suspense vibe for sure. But then you see stuff like this, and you're like, oh yeah, that's clearly meant to be horrifying. Like that's in the horror genre, Uh-oh. I heard something. And remember, we got to keep him from joining. Shit. Oh, flamethrower. That worked. Oh shit, it's not dead. My God. Well, I've just burned up a whole bunch of ammo. I will say one of the things they have done exceptionally well so far is the scarcity of resources. I constantly am like, I do not have enough ammo. I do not have enough heal kits. Like, I have no heal kits right now. Isolation unifies. Disregard the false narratives of the West. The quarantine imposed on the cities of the Polish People's Republic is the only effective solution. Halt the migration of infected individuals who will irresponsibly or unknowingly spread the disease. Oh great, they have me dropping down in here with a mere 4 bullets in my gun. Great. Please do not jump up. Oh, look at that. You know that that's going to turn into a unified... Can I squash this? No, shit, I just wasted a bullet. Unfortunately, it does not look like... Thank God they gave me ammo. However, they just gave me ammo, which means we're probably going to have to deal with critters. Because look, there's 2 bodies on the ground that can be used to join. You know they're going to make us fight something here in a minute. And that can be burned right there. And that's a burn unit. Fuck. It only stuns live. Okay. Definitely burn everything you find. Burn it with fire. Kill it with fire! Yeah, I hear you. Stop growling. If you make my flashlight go out again, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, that is not a biomass I can burn, apparently. have enough to heal with. That's not good. Alright. We got another mass to burn. Go back, grab some more fire. Definitely going to want to increase my ability to carry more than one torch fuel if I can. It's a resource box. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I just see something crawling? Give me fuel, give me fire, so I can kill all the things. Alright, I gotta... Alright. Creepy music. Oh, 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 what is that over there? Uh-oh. Headshot. Oh, oh, oh. Burn it. And... So headshots. Are you fucking serious? I heard another one. Did it just join somewhere? It fucking... No! Oh, I'm out. I'm so screwed. I don't think so, bitch. Get up! Get up on it! Get up on it! I was out of ammo. And I don't know where the checkpoint was, so we'll see what the checkpoint system is like. Don't let your enemies surround you. That's a good tip. Oh shit. The checkpoint. Okay, that's a minor complaint. I have a minor complaint, and that is that the checkpoint system is not very good. Like they want you to completely redo sections, because like it didn't save the fact that I burned all those bodies. Not a fan of that at all. Yeah, that's my first complaint. Like, I knew it had a checkpoint system because they've got manual save points set up, but I wasn't sure how frequent the checkpoints were going to be. That's old school right there. That's probably what people are referring to when they talk about the challenge factor of this game, is apparently... And they did tell you at the very beginning of the game, it gives you... It says something about, like, death is a learning experience. So you're meant to die, you know, playing this game. Well, poodoo. The good thing is that they move slow. Give this one more shot. There were definitely some more corpses up in here. Don't go up there close to that door yet. Are there any more corpses? Oh, there's a corpse right there. Okay, let's go grab another fuel. Alright. I gotta see if I can't do better at getting headshots. I suck at aiming on the console. Controller. Whatever. Alright, we know we're gonna get one. Okay, we're gonna get another one. Burn the body. Quick, get the fire, get the fire, get the fire, get the fire, because we got a third one coming. We got a third one coming. We got a third one coming. He's gonna... I think he joined. Where is he at? Shit, we got him. Oh, I missed! Ah! Oh, shit, we got two. Run. Run, 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 run. Run. Oh, I'm stuck in a corner. Nope, nope. Run. Move, move, move! Oh, fuck. Did I survive? Did I survive?
Such is our calling.
Woo! I survived that time. Alright, what do we got up behind this door? There's some sort of an anomaly right there. Tide. What the fudge?
Got a visual on the fallen predecessor. But there's an oddity blocking the path.
A non-combat relic module capable of tuning into the anomaly can be used to manipulate.
Relic module found. An emitter.
I wonder why the voice of the traveler is so weird.
It can be used to manipulate the oddities.
There's definitely a distinct manner of talking, almost like it's a robot or something. LT and hold RB to manipulate it. I don't want to go down that one. LB. What did it say? Activate a time oddity. Okay. Interesting.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached.
His arm's gone.
The anchor is intact. Well done. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Target seeded. The predecessor was on a search for a target called Edvard Wisniewski. Calculating coordinates. Confirmed dive location in D3. The nearby housing project. You never reached him. I will carry on where you left off. The location continues.
I want to know when they talk really weird. It has been a hell of a year for gaming, Hector. It's been better than last year, and I've played so many good games this year. Like some of the ones that stood out to me off the top of my head, I've played so many games this year that I would have to go back at my playlist, look at my playlist on YouTube to like look at all the created playlists that I've made this year, and that's gonna be my remember. Like I don't remember half the games I've played, but like some that did stand out to me this year, like South of Midnight, chef's kiss in terms of just an awesome visual storytelling experience. That one stands out. Even though I didn't finish it, Expedition 33 was very good. The Altars also didn't finish, very good. And I didn't finish those. I finished those games, did not finish those games because they had bugs, unfortunately, and because I have such a packed schedule, I played them until I reached the buggy parts, and then I was like, I'll move on, and maybe one day I'll come back and finish those. But even though I didn't finish them, those experiences were so well done. And even going back to like classics, like the Oblivion remaster was chef's kiss, just so much fun. Like Dune Awakening is still my game of the year so far. Just in terms of like giving me everything I wanted out of a franchise I know and love. There have been just some really, 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 really good games this year. Next year is gonna be even better. Some oddities can be multiplied multiple times in order to change their state. I think we're gonna call it here. We're an hour and a half in. That's a good point for me to record my early thoughts video. And then I'm gonna go take a break, take a walk, do some exercises, relax my eyes for a bit, and then I'll be back with Hell Is Us here in a little bit. And we're going to continue our journey with that game because we're getting close to the end of Hell Is Us. I've got to wrap that up, hopefully today or tomorrow. And then that gives us a few days to focus on this game and get this wrapped up because Chapter 2 of Dune Awakening drops on the 9th. And once that happens, I got to focus my primary energies there. So we'll be prepped and ready for that. So thanks for tuning in this morning. I know we had a raid earlier this morning. Again, shout out to Dreadful Sapien over on Twitch for the raid. For those of you who might be new, don't forget to head over to YouTube. Everything in between the streams happens there. So the video that I'm about to record, which is my early thoughts on Cronos, the time game, the New Dawn, I'm going to go record that now and get that published on YouTube in the next 20 or 30 minutes. So I'll see you guys there, and then I'll catch everybody in the next stream here in a little bit after I've done my exercises and breakfast and all that good stuff. Saturday is here.